I became the person I needed when I was younger. This ain't a song about blaming nobody. Yeah, this ain't a song about blaming nobody. It's about that kid, the one who needed somebody, the one who was hurting in silence, the one who kept saying I'm okay when he wasn't. I know him well, 'cause I used to be him. Yeah, I remember being young, staring holes through the ceiling, trying to understand emotions I was already feeling. Too much pressure for a child, too much weight on my chest. Learning how to survive before I learned how to rest. I needed somebody to tell me it was okay to cry. That being hurt didn't mean I was weak inside. Need somebody to listen instead of saying be strong, 'cause I've been carrying burdens that didn't belong. I watched everybody else get the comfort I lacked, so I learned how to hide pain and never look back. Started smiling through struggles, laughing through hurt, wearing confidence outside while feeling worse. And nobody really knew what was going on. Just a child learning how to carry the world alone. Yeah. Back then, I was looking for a hero, somebody to understand, somebody to stay, somebody to care. So I became the person I needed when I was younger. The voice that says keep going when the nights get longer. The hand reaching out when somebody's falling apart. The kind of love I was searching for from the start. I became the shelter in somebody else's rain, because I know what it feels like to stand in pain. I became the person I prayed for back then, when I needed somebody and nobody stepped in. That's probably why I care too much when people hurt. Why I notice fake smiles and pain beneath the surface. Why I stay up talking friends through their darkest nights, trying to help them find hope when they can't see light. Because I remember those nights nobody checked on me, when my heart was breaking but nobody could see. I remember needing help but staying quiet instead, fighting battles every day inside my head. So when I see somebody struggling, I can't walk away. I know how heavy life gets when you're carrying pain. I know what loneliness sounds like when the room gets still. I know what it feels like when the world don't feel real. And maybe that's a gift hidden inside the scars, the ability to recognize broken hearts. Sometimes the people who needed love the most become the people who give it away. So I became the person I needed when I was younger. The voice that said keep going when the nights get longer. The hand reaching out when somebody's falling apart. The kind of love I was searching for from the start. I became the shelter in somebody else's rain, because I know what it feels like to stand in pain. I became the person I prayed for back then, when I needed somebody and nobody stepped in. But can I tell the truth? Sometimes I'm tired, sometimes the strong one gets exhausted too. Sometimes the healer needs healing, sometimes the person helping everybody else still has wounds they never fixed. Just that little kid is still inside me somewhere, still carrying questions, still carrying fear, still wondering why some nights hurt more than they should. But now I understand something I didn't back then. I survived, not because life was easy, not because people always showed up, but because God kept carrying me when I didn't know how to carry myself. And every scar became a lesson, every heartbreak became wisdom, every dark night became proof that I was stronger than I believed. I'll be loved. Maybe you didn't get the love you deserve. Maybe nobody taught you how valuable you are. Maybe you had to grow up too fast. Maybe you spent years feeling unseen. But look at you, you're still here, still fighting, still breathing, still becoming. I became the person I needed when I was younger, to prove that pain don't always last forever. The voice telling broken souls that worth more than they know, the light I spent my childhood looking for. I became the shelter in somebody else's rain, because I know what it feels like to walk through pain. And if that younger version of me can see me now, I think he'd finally be proud. Yeah, I think he'd finally be proud. To the kid I used to be. You made it, I know it wasn't easy. I know you carried things you shouldn't have had to carry, but you made it. And everything you needed back then, you became.